Being an average or ordinary person is nothing to be surprised by. But most of us want to achieve more and more. People are not satisfied with the average life. You can't be great at everything, because in some areas we all fall into mediocrity. But did you ever think about how to escape it, or how to be something more than the ordinary? Today, let's talk about how to escape this mediocrity. Now, let's get started. Broccoli over pizza. As most of us believe, the most important thing in our life is our health. But what most of us don't know is that our body is the only place we have to live. Getting adapted to a healthier lifestyle may be a challenging thing if you are a Netflix addict and your favorite food is pizza and Coke. But it might be easier than you think. The two main things of a healthy lifestyle are physical activity and a nutritious diet. Be excited. Try to be delighted over everything you need to do. If you want to be above the average, then you will have to force yourself to be more excited about life. That's what keeps you going on. An ordinary person is always bored, upset, and annoyed. So even if you don't feel like it, always try to smile and be excited. Self-care over toxic relationships. One thing you must get rid of to spend a lifetime full of quality life is toxic people. If the people you're spending the most time with don't let you feel energized and happy, it's time to change your social circle. Although it's a bit difficult to change your circle, its impact will be huge. To live an extraordinary life, spend more time taking care of yourself rather than hanging around toxic people. Listening over talking. Most people like to talk more, although they are reluctant to listen. Everyone wants to share their ideas, desires, and wishes, yet it's hard to find people who are willing to listen properly. People who tend to listen to others are very rare. Try to be a rare person who likes to listen more than talk. Stephen Covey once said that most people don't listen to understand, but to reply. That's why being a great listener will make you an exceptional person. Don't try to talk about yourself all the time. Always try asking questions and pay attention to others while they speak. Try to learn new things by listening to others. Listen to others as much as you want yourself to be heard by others. Do things no one is willing to do. If someone says that a certain task is impossible and it cannot be done, try to do it more than anything else. Be the first one to test it, and be the first one to succeed in doing that. See for yourself whether it is actually impossible. Don't worry about failing. Even testing it out will fill you with lots of skills and abilities that no one will have. That is what makes you special, and what makes you go above an ordinary person. Always try to make it work out somehow. In that way, you'll add plenty of new experiences to your life. Determine that you will never give up on anything. Read as much as you can. As the elder people say, reading completes a man. To move forward from being an average person, read books as much as you can. Reading helps you in many ways. Always try expanding your knowledge more than a mediocre person through reading books. Read 1 or 2 books a week. You'll be 2 to 4 times ahead of a normal educated person. Be an extraordinary person who is overflowing with knowledge. Knowledge is the only weapon you can use against another person without causing harm. Never surrender on the things you truly want. What most people do at the present is give up on everything as soon as it becomes a little tough. But why? Isn't that what you really want? Then why give up on that thing? Not only give up, but later they start complaining that they never get anything they like, and that they never have got anything they wanted. That is because you never tried to get what you want. You were not desperate enough to achieve your goal. Of course, things get hard in life, but it doesn't mean that you have to stop or give up on it. It means that you should go on. You will be frustrated with everything, You will be hurt, you will feel sad, afraid, and angry as well. That is when an average person stops. If you want to escape that mediocrity, you should rise when an average person stops. You should never give up on what you want, no matter what it is. However impossible it is, never stop. Never surrender yourself, and never settle for anything less than what you dreamed of. Self-education over formal education. To be a person over the average level, you need to be willing to learn on your own. Most of the things that we learn in school are unwanted things. They are not necessary for us to survive in society. Learning everything, every figure by heart, is time-wasting in a world where everything can be accessed through the internet within seconds. To escape mediocrity, you need to educate yourself apart from the formal education that is given by schools. You need to learn different things that are not taught in school, the things that are not known by an average school child. You need to gain rare knowledge from the outside world. Learning is for a lifetime. A successful person will never stop learning. You will learn something new every day. Learn and improve to test things and find out things on your own. Learn to survive in a world full of judgmental people. Never be afraid to make investments for your future. Solutions over excuses. Always take responsibility for whatever you do. If you face a problem of any kind, try to find the answer. Do not run away from it or give excuses to avoid the problem. Ordinary people are afraid of being responsible. To take responsibility and to be an extraordinary person, you need to be courageous. You need to be the leader of your life. You should make decisions while you should be the person to handle the consequences of your decisions as well. Don't try to control things that are uncontrollable. Your goal is to focus on the things that you can control and let go of the others. Focus on the solutions and innovations rather than bringing up excuses for what you are unable to control. I hope these few tips will help you escape mediocrity and to be a person who's above the average level. Think about yourself, because all of us are not the same. Then you'll be an extraordinary person with brilliant skills and abilities even before you can imagine. Focus only on yourself.